In vain have I struggled, it will not do. You must allow me to tell you how I ardently admire and love you. In such cases as this, it is, I believe, the established mode to express a sense of obligation for the sentiments avowed, however unequally they may be returned. It is natural that obligation should be felt, and if I could feel gratitude right now, I would thank you for this. But I cannot. I have never desired your good opinion, and you have certainly bestowed it most unwillingly. I am sorry to have the occasioned pain to anyone. It has been most unconsciously done, however, and I hope that will be of short duration. The feelings which you tell me have long prevented the acknowledgment of your regard can have little difference in overcoming it.
And this is all the reply which I can have the honor of expecting. I might perhaps wish to be informed why with so little endeavor at civility I am thus rejected. But it is of small importance. I might as well inquire why, with so evident a design of offending and insulting me, you chose to tell me you liked me against your will, against your reason, and even against your character. Was not this some excuse for incivility, if I was uncivil? But I have other provocations. You know I have. Had not my own feelings decided against you, had they been indifferent, or had they even been favorable, do you think that any consideration would tempt me to accept the man who has been the means of ruining, perhaps forever, the happiness of a most beloved sister? I have every reason in the world to think ill of you. No motive can excuse the unjust and ungenerous part you acted there. You dare not, you cannot deny that you have been the principal, if not the only means of dividing them from each other, of exposing one to the censure of the world for caprice and instability, the other to its derision for disappointed hopes, and involving them both in misery of the acutest kind. Can you deny that you have done it?
I have no wish of denying that I did everything in my power to separate my friend from your sister, or that I rejoice in my success. Towards him I have been kinder than towards myself.
But it is not merely this affair on which my dislike is founded. Long before it had taken place, my opinion of you was decided. Your character was unfolded in the recital which I received many months ago from Mr. Wickham. On this subject, what can you have to say? In what imaginary act of friendship can you here defend yourself, or under what misrepresentation can you here impose upon others?
You take an eager interest in that gentleman's concerns.
Who that know what his misfortunes have been can help feeling an interest in him?
His misfortunes! Yes, his misfortunes have been great indeed.
And of your infliction? You have reduced him to his present state of poverty, comparative poverty. You have withheld the advantages which you must know have been designed for him. You have deprived the best years of his life of that independence which was no less his due than his desert. You have done all this, and yet you can treat the mention of his misfortunes with contempt and ridicule.
And this is your opinion of me? This is the estimation in which you hold me? I thank you for explaining it so fully. My faults, according to this calculation, are heavy indeed.